Hello and welcome back to Balatro. We're continuing the Purple Stake Nebula deck run here. If you haven't watched part one of this run, I guess here's a little look into how it's going so far. But I guess if you're interested in seeing how we got to this point in the run, feel free to check out part one. But we're gonna continue here. Because we got a hell of a setup and we just picked up Burnt Joker. So that's very exciting. So let's take a quick gander because it's been a few hours since it's the same day. I have a haircut now and that's why I had to leave earlier. But anyway, got some kings, got some steel, got some red seal, steel, kings of spades, handful of other kings, and then just like you can count on one hand. Well, can you? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count on one hand our remaining non-kings at this point. So we are currently copying deaths with Perkeo. We can probably get out of deaths even now, honestly. Like, you know, we can use our discards to try to like find these remaining cards to death our red seal steel kings into, sorry, to death these cards into, you understand what I'm trying to say. But we can probably start looking for, we don't have the observatory voucher yet. But you know, because of the Nebula deck, we started with telescope, so we could see the observatory voucher show up at some point, and that way, once we get Pluto, since we're playing, we're doing a high card build, so once we get a bunch of negative Plutos up here with the observatory voucher, we'll be cooking with gas. But we ended part one by picking up Burnt Joker here, which is going to allow us to level high card 3 times per round, which is gonna go crazy. This is the potential to be like the best run of my Balatro career so far, I guess. But let's we can roll down to like $25, I think, so we can probably just like a couple of rerolls worth. But I would like to find, I think, Hermit, just to kind of like, because you know we're kind of good on deaths. Finding Hermit would be great. We can High Priestess. For High Priestess can actually, because we have the liquidation voucher, High Priestess only costs $1, so anytime we see it, we can buy it, sell both of the planets, and actually make $1, which is pretty, you know, it's pretty funny. It's not like crazy tech or anything, but it is just funny that that's something you can do. Okay, so I don't want to roll anymore, so we can go next, make some more deaths, and even if we don't end up using the deaths, they all sell for, oh, okay, now they sell for $2 each. Again, because of liquidation. They used to sell for $4, but that's whatever. That's fine. And as far as skips, we're kind of, if we see a skip for like add an extra voucher to the shop, we're probably going to take that. So now we can go next. And we can move Burnt Joker all the way to the left. And now, okay, well, hang on. We're gonna do this first. They gave us one of very few cards left in deck that isn't a red seal steel king, but we can discard just a single king, right? And with Burnt Joker being copied by both Blueprint and Brainstorm, we just leveled high card 3 times, which is huge. And then, okay, this is just like a non-steel king, sure. You can get deathed. That's fine. And then we'll discard looking for more stuff to death. Perfect. That went pretty well, I'd say. And then we can just play High King, copying Mime. So we just gotta, I say we. I need to remember to move. We gotta move around three jokers at the moment. And this is sort of our like ceiling right now. That was pretty much like the best hand we could have played is for E13, which is fine. But we can keep scaling. Like we can keep going up, especially now that we're gonna be leveling high card. 3 levels around is pretty good. That's comparable even to like if we had a blue seal in hand. But if we could do both a blue seal and burnt joker, that would be huge. And then obviously we want to, if we can find observatory, getting some blue seals in hand is going to be ginormous. Well, at least a single blue seal with Mime ends up being 2 planets. So that's all. Okay, so we can sell these. Only really gonna like use Pluto if a High Priestess gives us Pluto. And then I'm really just looking for Steel Joker, which I guess I don't really want to see yet because I would replace Burnt Joker for it at the moment. So maybe re-rolling for it isn't ideal. Although I do want to actually keep looking for hermits for money. And then we can even like, while we're still using Burnt Joker, we can like stockpile money until we're ready to start re-rolling to look for Steel Joker. Might be the thing to do. Anyway, let's go next. And then let me move this. All spades are debuffed, so we can re-roll that, because that ruins us a little bit. Okay, that is a good king. I don't think I want to death that for what it's worth. But we can do a full. Wait. Okay. Is this cheating? You decide. Let me know. If you ever make a misplay like that, but you catch it in time, you can quit to the main menu. And boom, it's like it never even happened. So just discard the high card. This is very important, okay, for scaling. Don't get mad at me. 3, 4, 5. And okay, you I feel like it's worth keeping around. For devil. And actually, for what it's worth, we don't even really need to like move Mime to the left now. Like, we don't need the score to be this high. Okay, we've reached E14 though, which is very nice. Let's see what's in here. Fool for another death. I think going for wheel. Okay. All right, we're about to spend $10 to reroll the boss. 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. That's a great boss to see. Okay. Discard 1. Move mime. We don't even need to. I can just move Perkeo back for now. It's just a regular old king? Really? How long have you existed? That's crazy. 3, congratulations, you get played. You're moving up in the world. You don't just exist to be discarded. It's very exciting. Okay, cool. We can vibe for a couple more antes still, I think. What are you gonna give us? Sun and Fool. Sun we sell. Fool gives us Emperor. Emperor we use. Wheel. Okay. Now, call me crazy. Temperance gives us 15 bucks. How much value is Wheel realistically going to give me? Like, it's... Obviously, the best thing it could hit would be Polychrome, but that's not going to, like, add a ton for us. I mean, I can use it. I don't need to sell it. I can use it. Yeah, it's a no anyway, which is fine. Okay. I think if we get a Pluto up here, I think I'm not gonna use it. I think I'm gonna like start, you know, copying. Reroll once. And I don't actually want to get rid of cards either in the deck. So we have 1 card left that could be death. And well, you know, this king also. These kings are cool to play. Even the glass one. I don't know. Maybe that's not the play. Maybe these should also, maybe the entire deck. There's another regular king in here too, actually, that could be steal. So there's like 1, 2, 3 cards at least that could still be deathed. So I guess we'll see if we find them. Play only 1 hand type this round. No problem. What am I, Josh Rubin? No problem. I mean, you are the most ideal to play, right? But I don't want to turn any of my other steel kings into the chipped up king. Wow. But you know what? I'll make another chipped up king, right? Because it is technically, you know, it's better to play just to give some extra chips, right? It gives an additional 90 chips. That's pretty good, you know? That's not nothing. It's bad to like have in hand, but you know, that doesn't really matter for now. It will later. Satellite's giving $5. I wanted to find Satellite earlier when I wanted to be making more money. But now it's not as much of an issue. Could wheel, I think, High Priestess to try to find Pluto. Polychrome bootstraps. That's funny. Alrighty, we go next. Got a lot of deaths. Am I deathing anything else? Yeah, I guess this King of Hearts, if we find it, is kind of the last. Fuck! Wait. It didn't go through. Whew. Okay. Well, maybe we play you. You know? Alright, we didn't find it. Found the glass one. That's funny. Alright. But yeah, we're kind of chilling for a while, for what it's worth. What's Fortune Teller up to? 106 now, huh? That's pretty good. Pluto's up to level 30. Would like to get it much higher. So what is the boss? Play only one hand type? That's fine. Reroll one more time. We go next. Only discard the one card. Aha! We found you. Okay, so now we're pretty much good on death, right? I mean, this 3 of diamonds could be death, I guess, but I don't know. The odd time it gives us a tarot card could be nice. Maybe. I guess if the purple seal that we have in deck ever gave us temperance, that would not temperance, hermit. That would be good for what it's worth. Planet merchant? I mean, yeah. I mean, I think I buy it anyway just to like get it out of the voucher rotation. And reroll once. No thanks. Do we check the buffoon pack for steel? I don't think we do, honestly. Because we can still get value out of burnt joker, so there's no, you know, if we don't find steel joker yet, that's okay. So again, I think we just go next. And then we move burnt joker before I forget. Okay, we're up to 1 billion, huh? Ante 12. This is usually a spooky point for me. Discard that. So do we need mime at this point to hit 1 billion? I don't think I do. No, we're hitting 29 billion right now. Next ante though could be when things start to get spooky, and it might be too late for us to High Priestess for 2. It gave us Pluto. Huge. Uranus. Sell. Okay. This is great. All of these deaths now can get sold. And we can start just making a stockpile of Plutos, so if we find Observatory, it's already going to be value for us. And if we don't find it, then I think we just kind of... Well, you know what? If we don't find it and we find we need score, so we're good, eh? I know I just sold like a bunch. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. I know that it would be cool for the entire deck to be Kings of Spades, but I think I'm good. So now we can start making Plutos. And yeah, I think I'll just go next with Plutos. I'll Well, if I need the consumable space, I guess I'll use this one, but I don't think I do. But you know, if I need it for something else later, then we can do that. And then this is technically... So this is, I think, our best hand at the moment. Right? Level 39 with a chipped up king as our played king. Copying Mime. So how many times are we playing a single king? Once, Red Seal. Once, Red Seal, Mime, Blueprint, Brainstorm. So we're playing every king in hand 5 times, and we have 7 kings in hand. For 35 times 1.5s, I guess. Do I want to justice a Red Seal? That would add an additional times 2, which could, you know, that would go to our starting molt, and then could be a consideration. Could be a consideration. It's just if we ever, like, if we do that and then we need it, and, like, do we even find it? I mean, we could. I think the option of a Red Seal glass, I won't make too many, but the option could be nice. Let me move per KO before I forget. Get stealed, idiot. Alright. What am I rerolling for? Steel Joker, I guess. All face cards are drawn face down. That's okay. Oh! No way. The value. Wheel? Bro. That's crazy. Alright. 2 billion. $39 billion without Mime. I mean, the extra discard does help us. Do I money or do I wheel? Let's wheel. We're so due. Come on, man. We're so due. Okay. A Pluto we can play. What are we looking like? E11. Okay. E11, we're gonna want to use Mime, right? We're definitely gonna want to use Mime. But I'm gonna keep the negative Plutos, I think. What are you? Green Joker? Sure. Why not? Negative Green Joker? That's fun. Welcome to the team. Alright, we go next. We move Burnt Joker. We discard a glass. We level high card 3 times. And then we do move Mime to the left now. We play our chipped up king, which is nice. We got +1 molt on Green Joker. It's going to make all the difference. Okay, we're hitting E14. Which is cool. Thank you for the Pluto. Let me move Perkeo before I forget. I think it's probably time to start looking for Steel Jonkler. It's way too late for Constellation. High Priestess for 2. So this isn't going to give us Pluto because we've got negative Plutos. So we can just use High Priestess to make $1. Okay, so be it. And again, if we don't find lose $1 per card played, totally fine. If we don't find Observatory and we kind of would, you know, appreciate having score, I think I will use all but one of these Plutos. And then discard 1. And again, please don't get mad at me for exiting to the main menu when I accidentally discarded 5 cards instead of just the 1. Oh. Okay, well, let's play the 3. This should still get there, right? We'll see. We'll see, I suppose. Without 1 Red Seal Steel King in hand. That hits E13. Okay. Do you have a Steel Joker for me? You do not. All right, we've got the boss coming up. Let's just go next. We lost $1. I'll never financially recover from this. Okay, we hit E15 now. Blank is cool. I think we needed to see Observatory here is the thing. It's a bit of a bummer that we haven't found it, especially given we started with Telescope. I can't really complain about this run, you know? Like, this run has been pretty incredible. Honestly, the extra chips could matter. Like, it's gonna matter, I think, more than just, like, adding 10 mult with a holographic. I think Polychrome would still probably be better to see, because it would be a times 1.5 after the mult is already at, like into the billions. But you know what, the 50 chips, that's not bad, because like we don't have, well, okay, we're actually starting at like over 500, and then if we're playing our chipped up king, that adds another 90. It's not nothing. I'll take it, you know. Let's see what this gives us. Justice and Lovers. I mean, maybe making another Red Seal glass could matter. I don't know. What do we need to hit here? E14. Okay, I think we can still get through. We can still get through this ante. Ante 15, I think, is going to be tricky. For sure. I've never beaten Have I beaten Ante 15? I don't think I've ever beaten Ante 15. I don't think I've ever gotten to Ante 16. So, anyway, let's keep going. Fool for Emperor? I mean, what do I want from Emperor? Money, maybe? I don't know. Well, here's what we can do, actually. We can use a Pluto. And then fool for a Pluto. Was that silly? Probably. I don't know. Give me one more. Okay. Nothing doing. Yeah, It actually did make one negative justice. That's really funny. Okay, well. It can stay for what it's worth. Because I might end up using it. Probably next ante. But we don't need to use it now, because we hit E15 with Mime. So we can discard that. Further level high card. Up to level 59 now. Okay. And then Mime. And now this isn't the chipped up king. Let's see how much of a difference that makes. You know what? Not much of a difference when it comes to E. This is cool. This is two additional Plutos. I'll take it. Give me one more. Maybe I should have bought and saved the Hermit. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. That's totally fine. The bosses, for what it's worth, have not really been an issue. Okay, we go next. And then let me move Burnt Joker. And discard the glass. Okay, well, yeah, we don't need to. Let me just move Mime. I was gonna look for a chipped up king, but I think we're okay at the moment. It's a little bit, you know, given that we're just trying to like go as far into endless as possible, it's a little bit of a shame that this isn't on white stake. To kind of like enable that more, I guess. Steel Joker? No. Finding Steel Joker would be like it would be the ultimate cherry on top for this run, I think. As much as I think hitting wheel would be cool, Temperance feels like a more responsible play there. We still have the boss, yes. Steel Joker. Death. Guess who's back? Back again. One more. Nope. Well, at this point, I think after this boss, any if it's not Steel Joker, I think, like, if we could find Cavendish again, because Cavendish is a common, right? I think we'd probably get out of Burnt Joker for Cavendish, because I think there are diminishing returns at this point on leveling Pluto, even though that's kind of like the main way that we scale. And I mean, we could also be still, like, you know, kind of proactively thinking about getting Steel Joker. We could be adding cards to the deck and making more steals, and that's another way to scale. I'm holding out hope that after we beat this boss, the voucher in here is going to be Observatory, basically. Anyway, let's go next. It is increasingly, the more Plutos we have, it is increasingly unlikely for it to copy Justice. So I super don't mind hanging on to the one, because it's you know, the more Plutos we have, the more the more targets there are for Perkeo to hit that aren't Justice, basically. Anyway. Okay. Thank you for the high value purple seal discard into Tower for $1. That's very cool. And let's play the chipped up king. See if maybe that gets us to like E16. It probably doesn't. Still 1.9 E15. Damn. Planet Tycoon, huh? Okay, well, this gives us Pluto. We can choose 2, so the other one doesn't matter. Let's take Earth. My ordering was bad there, for what it's worth. Oh, we found a blue seal finally. Okay. So we can make at least one blue seal steel king. Maybe it's futile at this point. I don't know. Anyway, let's buy this. Well, hang on. Maybe we don't buy this, because if this, I want to find a Molter now, right? E17, you say? All face cards are debuffed. We found the plant finally. I don't even know if we reached the plant. And no skips for a voucher or anything, which is fine. So like, I think we need, with these rerolls, we need to find a Molter. And I think we're going to use all of our Plutos as well. If we're not going to find Observatory, no sense in holding onto them. We should use them. So let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Plus two hand size. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Let's not be hasty here. Plus 2 hand size. That's something. That's legitimately something. I think Burnt Joker, thank you for your service. It's been real. This is legitimately something. Plus 2 hand size with what we're cooking. That goes crazy. Do I reroll one more time? Let's do it. Okay. Fine. Burglar is interesting. Burglar is interesting. I just don't have space, so. I mean, do you ever get rid of Perkeo? Like, if you haven't found Observatory yet, do you ever get rid of Perkeo? I don't know that I get rid of Perkeo for Burglar, though. But, like, plus 3 hands? Because we're gonna, when we go into the round, we're gonna lose a hand to Troubadour. So then we'd be 3 plus 3 minus, we'd be at 5 hands total. I don't know if playing, I don't like the thing that's tricky for me to wrap my head around once you're in E territory, like E15 plus E15 does not equal E30. You know what I mean? It's like one E15 plus one E15 is 2 E15. So I don't know, like I think adding hands might not matter, but adding cards in hand, adding red seal steel kings in hand, 2 no less. And this is the other thing, is we didn't find any of the vouchers to increase hand size, which is criminal. Also, petroglyph would have been cool to find. There's so many vouchers that would have been great to see. But starting with telescope and never finding observatory is a bummer. So I would like to, if we could somehow manage to get through Ante 15 to even just reach Ante 16, I would consider this a success. So I think I keep the 1 justice. I think I still get Perkeo to copy some Plutos, but then I think I think I have to let go of the observatory dream and just like use all these Plutos to try to make E17 a reality. And it's a lot of Plutos. It's gonna get us up to like level 80 maybe. Well, there's like 20. It's gonna get us up to like level 90 actually, and then we're still gonna. Oh no, Burnt Joker's gone. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna get us to level. We have what, 22 here? It's gonna get us to level 80 actually on the nose. So there you have it. Actually, we're gonna add ideally 3 more as long as we don't hit justice. And if we do, we can just make more glass red seals, and then I think those become our most ideal card to play. And honestly, if we find any more deaths, probably deathing the rest of our cards into... Oh, we do also have the blue seal, I should remember. I don't know if finding that is even good for us. I don't know. We would miss out on like a single times 1.5 from not having the red seal. Pardon me. if you heard those grumbles. All right. We got some Plutos. E17, huh? All right. Well, we have a hand size of 9, which is pretty cool. All right, here we go. Please bear with me. I saw a mod. I don't know if it was like a single mod or like a single feature of an entire Balatro mod that added a use all button to the consumables here, so you don't have to go through and individually use all of your things. And I mean, I wouldn't necessarily want to use all of my things anyway. I mean, I'm probably just going to use the Justice, but not right away. Like, we can use the chipped up king first, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I should discard it. Maybe I shouldn't even do that. Do I keep 1 negative Pluto? No, that feels like cope. Well, no, because we can still Perkeo copy. Yeah, I should keep 1 actually, because if we do get through this blind, I should keep 1 so Perkeo can copy the 1. So I will just keep 1. What are we at? Level 92, huh? Okay. I'm going to discard you. I don't think playing you is worth it. You can get glassed. And then we have 8 Red Seal Steel Kings in hand. I feel like... I don't know if this... I don't know what is best. Like, I don't understand the math of it, to be honest with you. Where we are just like, we're only re-triggering with Mime right now. I don't know if I should be like, also, like, should I blueprint Baron also? And like, or just do the, to me, doing the re-triggers is like the same, like the math works out identically. I wish I could test it. I mean, we do have 2 hands, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't, it wouldn't be worse, right? I feel like it would either be the same or somehow better. Maybe it would be worse. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, blueprint, brainstorm, Mime. I mean, listen, if we find Steel Joker, I think we get rid of Perkeo for Steel Joker. Because I think the hand size from Troubadour is huge. And Perkeo at this point isn't giving us... Perkeo has done everything that we've needed it to do. Alright. So the glass re-trigger, you know, gets the molt to a higher point before it gets into the steels. E19! That's a new record for me. E19 is very cool to see. Wow. That's kind of unreal. Okay, the duo. The duo is not it. Give me the buffoon. Matador? Matador is not it. We need to also... we need to also keep 10 bucks to reroll the plant. I don't take these. I was like, do I dump Perkeo? I don't. I think like Perkeo is still creating Plutos, so there is still value there. Arcana packs at this point are really just for giving us Hermits and Temperance. Anything else in an Arcana pack? I guess Fool for Pluto maybe. Fool for Hermit maybe. Photograph. Do we get rid of Perkeo for Photograph? Oh man. No, I don't think I do. One more. Okay, that's fine. We go next, make some more Plutos that we're just going to use at this point. Started with a glass already. If we could get high card to level 100 before we die, that would be cool. I also, did the glass that we played, did that break? It'd be kind of a bummer if it broke. But I don't think, like, we don't have many more rounds before us anyway. $4.7 E19. Kind of crazy. Okay, we need 10 bucks to reroll the boss. Give me Fool. Temperance. I mean, Temperance is money. Oh, we have 2. Honestly, if we find Fool in the shop, it gives us another Temperance. So I just skip. There's no sense. Don't reroll too low, okay? Just reroll like twice. High Priestess. Mail-in rebate. That's actually insane. For money, dude? Wow. Can you get you compatible? What? There's no way. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's negative also. That's crazy. We don't like, oh my god. One more could be irresponsible. I think no. I think I just go next. Oh, I have a pit in my stomach, dude. Reroll this boss. We can't beat the plant. No repeat hand types. I'm assuming we're only going to play a single high card, and then if that doesn't get there for whatever reason, we can just play a pair at that point. So, but fuck, we can get some money now, dude. I can't believe it's compatible with these guys. That's huge. Okay, we can do this, which is insane that we can do this. Pluto's high card's gonna get to level 99. One shy of 100, but I don't think we're dead here. This is crazy though. Keep the glass because we're gonna play it. I don't even know if I need to play it, but I think we have enough Red Seal Steels in deck that this is fine. It's incredible to me the amount of times the run has like improved when I thought it couldn't possibly improve anymore. Like getting a negative mail-in rebate, for instance, is absurd. Okay, we don't have a full hand of Red Seal Steels actually, which is potentially my bad, but let's play a glass. I hope I didn't fuck that up by discarding a bunch. It was kind of an a little bit of an unlucky draw. Well, you know what? There's a bunch of our chipped up kings of clubs in here. Anyway. Please tell me I didn't ruin it by getting greedy with mail-in rebate. That would be tragic. Okay. I hope, you know what, if this isn't E19, I hope this is E17. It is E17, but it's like just shy, which is kind of wild. I think we get there as no repeat hand types this round. Oh, fuck. Do I lose? I need like 0.1 E17. Does pair get there? Surely I didn't. Surely, please. Please, 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 please. No repeat hand types. I gotta play a pair. Unbelievable. We have $327. Please don't lose. Oh god, the mult is so much lower, dude. Please get there, please get there, please get there. I fucked myself. No. I got greedy with the mail-in rebates, dude. We didn't have a full... And the boss... I was like, this boss is no problem. We hit E19. But we needed... Oh. Oh, that's actually devastating. That's the closest I've ever gotten to E16, to Ante 16. We had so much money. We could have re-rolled so much looking for Steel Joker. We never got it. How do I go back in time? Oh. Okay, well. Okay, that was not an Ante high score for me, so yes, I have made it to Ante 15 before. That was my best hand. That was my best single hand ever. E19, most rounds ever. There's the seed. So this run started with a holographic per KO in an Arcana pack in like the second shop on Ante 1. Dude, that was an insane run. I'm really bummed that I fucking... I mean, I feel like I feel like I ruined it, but also I got a little unlucky with the kings that we drew, but also like I should have made those kings red seal steel kings earlier in the run, and I was like, surely that's not going to come back to bite me, and it literally did. Wow. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see some more Balatro games coming up in the future, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to, you know, if you're a Balatro head, if there were any points during this run where like I did something, you know, that wasn't like optimal, if you will, let me know about it in the comments below. And if there's any other roguelikes that you'd like to see, you know, Slay the Spire, Enter the Gungeon are a couple of favorites of mine, but if there's anything else you'd like to see here, let me know. I can see if I can make it happen. But thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.